Hi, Mark Morris here, and you're watching Along the Rock, our new podcast. My guest today, Randy Bellows from the Rock Falls VFW, which is experiencing right now a bit of a financial pinch. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Randy and his wife, what's your wife's name?
Kim.
The Bellows operate the club, and yes. I'm told that you have you're kind of in a financial pinch, if you will.
We are. Just with the skyrocketing price of liquor and, the electric. I have 3 rooms, or two rooms downstairs, and then there's a rental upstairs, and we pay for the electric and gas. So, with the summertime, the heat and everything, it gets pretty expensive.
Yeah. How long have you and Kim been operating this?
I've been running the VFW this will be my 13th year. Trying to find young blood to step up is hard to find.
Yeah, well, that leads me, I guess, to my next question, which is, I've been hearing this for years and years. The younger service members they're just not joining.
Yeah, I'm not for sure why. It's like, we don't have like Xbox and Game Boys in there and stuff like that, so maybe that's why, I don't know. If we could ever find a building and pay it off, I'd put a room upstairs maybe, and have a gaming room for them, but until then. Okay,
what about, as long as we're throwing ideas around, what about gambling devices?
We have 4 gaming machines in there. They're not doing as well as they was when we first got them, because look around and everybody in town has them, so it's kind of a pick and choose where they want to go to play.
Sure. What are some other things you might have tried or even thought about trying?
Gentleman approached me. They play at American Legion on Thursdays. They do a jam session. So he approached me last week. Wanted to come in, do a jam session, free of charge. Don't cost us anything. We tried it last night for the first time. Tuesdays didn't really work out that well, so we're going to try Wednesdays starting next week. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better, because Tuesday you have Queen of Hearts at Kay's Corner, Queen of Hearts at American Legion, and a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
So we're hoping the Wednesday will work out better.
Sure. Well, yeah, how many service clubs are there in Rock Falls, by the way?
Do you have VFW and the American Legion?
Okay. And the others are just, I've heard of Queen of Hearts, just pretty much just this year. Is that all of a sudden become real hot?
It is, because the money is over $200,000 right now. So.
That's for a winner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if you're there, I believe you get 70%. If you're not there, you get 50%, but that's still a good chunk of change.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Do you folks serve any food?
We do. On Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 5 o'clock until 8 o'clock, we have a Hispanic family that cooks. They have tacos, tostadas, burritos, enchiladas, you name it, nachos, so it's everything you could think of, I guess.
3 nights, that's 3 nights a week, you said?
Yes, 3 nights.
Do you get in the kitchen yourself?
No, I stay out of the kitchen.
Okay. Is that at the request of the family, or just?
No, there's really no need for me to be in there. I'd just be in the way.
Okay, so you spend a lot of time behind the bar, I'm guessing.
Do, yes. Yeah.
And your wife?
Yes, she's right there with me every day, so.
Okay. It's kind of, we talked about this a little bit, but it's kind of always been a mystery to me as to, soldiers, especially, VFW folks who have served in other countries, have, I'm told, such a bond, and it's an emotional bond, because if they've been in a foreign war, they're put together and they're sharing something that very few others have if they are not in the military. So your theory being that the younger soldiers don't have that feeling, or they just don't don't really love to socialize like the older guys do.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say, I'm not going to sit in there with a bunch of old guys, and talk about this and that. But it's not like that. If somebody wants to come in there and share their story, then I'm there for them. I'll listen. I joined the United States Marine Corps right out of high school. So from 1985 till 1989, I served 4 years active duty. And then I had 4 years in active duty. Didn't see no combat while I was in the Marine Corps. Took a 20-year break, raised my family. And I joined the National Guard here in Rock Falls in 2009. And I just retired in October of 22. Mm-hmm. And then while I was with the Guard, I deployed to Kuwait, Iraq.
The company at the bar, I'm guessing, would help with that.
Correct.
Yeah. Do you see a counselor on the side or a psychiatrist?
I do. Well, it's through the VA, so I don't pay anything. I'm 100% disability, so.
That's good. Do you find the satisfaction, even on camera, of knowing that you've got somebody who is willing to listen and care?
Yes. I think every 3 months I have a video call, so it keeps me in check.
I guess I get curious. You and your wife have been there for 13 years at the Rock Falls VFW. What kind of friends have you made?
All kinds, not just VFW members. Being as we have foods, we open to the public, so a lot of public come in, mm-hmm. And so I meet people. Some of them come back every week. So as soon as I see them walk through the door, I know what they want. I'm pouring their drink right there. So I get to know a lot of customers.
It's like the old Cheers TV show where everybody knows your name.
Right.
Do you have any kids?
I do. I have a son and a daughter. They're both grown, and I have 7 grandchildren.
Any of them in the military?
No. My son had no intention of even serving, so.
Yeah, it's interesting. I hope you keep us apprised of what's going on at the hall, at
right.
the VFW hall, because again, it's been a mystery to me as to why there's such a decline in attendance, when it seems like it would be a natural place for veterans, and especially veterans of foreign wars,
right.
would want to go and hang out with their own, if you will.
Right.
So.
Yeah, we was up to 180 some members, and now we just got the new roster. We fall into 127 members. So, and there's just shows you the Korean vets. They're practically all gone, so very few. And Vietnam is catching up too. And so
I'm thinking there's got to be a bump up pretty soon. What are your hours?
Currently, we get there right around 2 o'clock. When my wife starts back up work, of course, we'll be running a bit later. About 2:30 we'll open. And we usually close if we have customers, we're open. But if everybody leaves, then obviously I'm not going to run the air and keep the lights on for nobody.
Sure. All right. Well, best of luck to you. And I'll just say we're here. We're open. Come on in.
Yeah.
So, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
You've been watching our new podcast, Along the Rock. I want to thank our guest today, Randy Bellows from the Rock Falls VFW. Hope you can tune in again for our next show. I'm Mark Morris, and see you then.